Step with it for. We are continuing on with John Bates about what animals are doing in the winter. The other day, Dan asked somebody, when lakes freeze, don't the fish freeze? So I'm wondering if that applies. They don't, to clarify.
Right.
And I'm wondering, what do like other animals similar, like frogs, turtles, what are they doing in the winter?
Yeah, so we have a picture, I think, coming up of a wood frog. And what's remarkable about wood frogs, spring peepers, chorus frogs, and eastern gray tree frogs, 4 species, they do freeze. 60% of their body is frozen. Their heartbeat stops. They don't breathe for 6 months.
How do they survive?
How do they do it?
Yeah.
It's stunning. And when you think about April, usually about April 17th, April 20th, suddenly it's a 39, 40 degree evening, and the spring peepers come out, and then there's this din. They've thawed out, and they start to sing. It's very technical how they manage to survive it. It's over my head scientifically, but they literally are frozen. Wow. You could stir a drink with them, and you know.
I just imagine that. Well, can you stir a drink with turtles? Are they also frozen?
They are not. Okay. The adults are underwater, and what's remarkable about that is how do turtles breathe? With lungs. So you go hang out under the water for the next 6 months.
Yeah, it's not a fish.
Yeah, so they're breathing through their skin and primarily through their throat or through their rear end, actually.
They have gills of sorts.
They don't.
Oh.
They're actually absorbing oxygen from the water. Their heartbeat is virtually nil. And what's also cool about them is painted turtles, the hatchlings don't necessarily leave the nest in the fall. Most will hatch out and then go under the water, but some stay in the nest, and those do freeze. Same as wood frogs. They do something called extracellular freezing, which if we freeze, our cells would burst, but they take the water out of the cells where it freezes, but it's between the cells, so it doesn't kill the animal. That's
science over my head. That's kind of wild.
It's quite cool. Every animal has a fascinating story. It's 6 months of winter up here. It's a long time, and you better have figured this out, and some are just crazy.
And we adapted by heaters, pretty much.
Right. Yes. Ideal.
Furnaces are good.
Yeah. So what about garter snakes? What are they doing?
Yeah, they go into a hibernacula. So they get in big groups. They're underground by and large, and they're just kind of all huddled together. It's a communal swarm, and they stay warm in that manner.
A hibernacula.
Hibernacula.
So it's like they're hibernating together.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sweet when you think about it.
What about chipmunks? Are they also huddling together?
No. So they go down. They have little tunnels. They have a burrow that they take all those seeds down. You see, I think we have a picture one here with those cheeks that look like they're trumpeters. You know, someone measured. They said someone figured it out. 60 seeds can fit in each cheek, which is pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
So anyway, they take all those seeds down into their burrow, and they're in torpor, so they're cooled off, and they're just kind of hanging out, and they'll pull out seeds every so often from their storage underground and eat as they need to.
And what about the chipmunk's cousin, the squirrel? The
squirrel, yeah, so they don't burrow. Interesting that 2 different strategies. They have a nest up in a tree. They're called larder hoarders. So they put a whole lot of seeds into a larder. In effect, it's a midden, M-I-D-D-E-N, and there's tens of thousands of seeds from seed cones that they store and they pull out throughout the winter. What's really interesting about them, I know we're probably running out of time, but they have something called a lower critical temperature, and that's the temperature that each one of us can stay calm at and not get cold. 68 degrees for us as human beings. In the winter, lots of animals reduce that lower critical temperature. Red foxes, 8 degrees. They can hang out at 8. A porcupine's at 10 degrees. Red squirrels and gray squirrels stays at 68 degrees. That's why they're at your feeders all day long, stealing the food that you're trying to give to your birds. So don't get mad at them. If you were out there, you'd be eating everything you could, because there's no other way to stay warm.
What do you think about people who put those little pokey things on their bird feeders? What's your strategy to keep?
My strategy, there is no strategy. I let them feed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they've got a rough life out there, so enjoy them.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, I think we're pretty much out of time. John, anything else you want to add?
No, it's every animal has a story. All places are stories, and just to try to understand those stories, it makes the winter all that more exciting and interesting.
We're grateful to have you here.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us and for making the drive.
Thanks for having me.
Go slow on the way back. Yeah.
I will go very slow.
All right, we'll be right back.